And speaking of all peachy, let's jump into our top story. UAE public venues can return to full capacity starting mid-February, which is just really days away. During yesterday's COVID press briefing, the National Emergency Crisis and Disaster Management Authority, NCEMA, who we know and love, announced the gradual lifting of restrictions of capacities on all activities in the UAE, including various economic entertainment activities, shopping centres, modes of transport, all happening in mid-February. And they said that following a remarkable commitment by community members, that's you guys and us, and their effective contributions to the implementation of precautionary and preventative measures to decrease the number of cases recorded, there's been a very clear decrease in admission rates of COVID patients in hospitals in the UAE, which is just fantastic, and that has aided the decision to reopen to full capacity.
Now, venues will be allowed to function at maximum capacity, and this includes weddings and funerals as well. Regarding mosques and places of worship, the safe distance is reduced to 1 meter. However, it's worth noting that NCEMA is a federal committee, and in the update, they did state that local crisis and disaster teams in each emirate will decide on local capacities, and relevant authorities will continue monitoring adherence to precautionary measures and take legal action against violations and violators. So, of course, wearing masks is still very much mandatory, but this is very exciting news for events and entertainment centers.
It's huge. Like, you could just feel like restaurant operators, club owners, and everyone is just like, fantastic news.
After 2 years.
For so long. And like we said, NCEMA announced it, which is the federal governing body over all emirates, and then it's up to the specific emirate to follow, and then you'll hear basic rules. And already Dubai has said that they are coming in line, and all activities, events and social gatherings in Dubai will gradually return to full capacity by February 15th. So Dubai has already fallen in line. We are back open February 15th, people. It feels like we're already back there, but we're going to be really back there then.
Finally. I mean, like, you
2 years
do
to the
feel
day.
2 years. I think today is historic. When we do the year recap, this is the day we mention.
Yeah, 100%.
But like, a lot of people commented saying like it already felt like this city was full and functioning, and it was already operating at 100% capacity. But when you go to restaurants and when you go to clubs and bars, and then you have the capacity of, I mean, like, you're cut down to capped to 10 people per table and not allowed to get out of your seats and dance and all those things. So now that's going to change, and it's going to become, the rules to that are going to ease much more. So that's, I mean, great. If you're going to be celebrating your birthday 15th Feb onwards, it's going to have a good bash.
We're available if you have seats to fill. I think it's I can't remember the dates of the first COVID case in the UAE, but middle of March 2020 was when all the airports shut down, and we saw something unlike we've ever seen before, and hopefully we'll never see again. And 2 years, nearly give or take a month to the day, we're opening back up.
I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, chills. Exciting news. And with that, we move on to our next story.